Hey guys, I hope everyone is okay. This is Prime speaking, and in today's lesson, we're going to be looking at the income tax paid, which is the third note to the cash flow statement. All right. So now, we're going to be using this information. This is information from the balance sheet. This is the share capital, the dividends information, and also the information from the income statement. All right. So now, usually on our answer sheet, this is the kind of box they give us to actually prepare the income tax paid note. Okay. So my advice, how I do this, we just start by drawing a line in between these. In Right in the middle of this box, you put a line like this that will represent the two sides of your T account. This will be your T account, this will be the credit side, and also this will be your debit side. Like that. I hope these are visible. Otherwise, yeah, now that we have these two sides pointed out like that, then we're gonna go on to our information from the balance sheet to see what we can find. All right. So the first thing, you have to find your balance at the beginning of the year. All right. So that will be the balance written from the prior year being 2016. So the income tax from 2016, the SARS income tax from 2016 is 9,400 rands on the debit side. No? So now, so you're gonna come on the T account on the debit side to actually say to actually input the amount that you got there on the debit side. We're going to input the 9,400 rands on the debit side, just as I did here. Right, so you don't need to reference it with the contra accounts. You just have to write the amount. If it makes you feel comfortable writing the contra accounts, please do so. Then we're gonna go on to the SARS income tax that is found in the income statement. All right, so the income tax found in the income statement is 298,700 rands. So this amount, please hear me, this amount, you take it as it is. You're going to paste it on the credit side of your T account, always. Okay, so you're gonna take it, come on the credit side to say 298,700 rands, like that. It's on the credit side always. It never changes for anything. It's always on the credit side. Okay, then after so doing, we're gonna go to look at the balance at the end on the SARS income tax balance at the end. All right, so let me highlight it. This is the amount over here, the 17,300 rands, which is said to be on the credit side. Now, please note, if you find this amount on the credit side, you're going to input it on the debit side. All right. Reason being, this is the balance brought down. We want to utilize it as the balance carried down. Okay. I hope that makes sense. So, in simpler words, if you find it on the credit, you're going to use it on the debit. If you find it on the debit, you're going to use it on the credit. Okay, simple like that, nothing complicated. Then you're going to come on your T account to actually say on the debit side, you're gonna have 17,300 rands, like that. After so doing, what you don't do, you take the credit side, you add whatever that's on the credit side, you're going to subtract whatever that's on the debit side. Okay, you always do this, always, and then you're gonna get your final answer. The answer you get is what we're looking for, and you're going to input it on the debit side. All right, so let's quickly take out our calculators to say 298,700 rands, subtract 9,400, subtract 17,300. Please do so really quick. Now, after taking the credit side and subtracting the debit side, we're gonna find our amount as we're going to find our amount as 272,000. That means for the year 2017, we paid tax of 272,000. This is the provisional tax payment. All right, this is the amount that you're going to take to input on your income tax paid note in the cash flow statement. This is your final answer. Okay, let me highlight this for everyone to see. So this over here will be our final answer, 272,000, and that is all there is to the income tax paid note. All right, so there's always that one person. There's always that one person who's gonna say, how do you write it in a straight line if they gave you a very short space? So if they actually do give you a very short space, let me show you how you're gonna write it underneath this. My advice, you do the T account separately on a separate page, then you come back here to say 298,700 rands. You're going to subtract 9,400 rands. You're also going to subtract 17,300 rands, like this. Then you're gonna take this. Yeah, this is what I was writing. This is how you write the T account in a straight line. But my advice, always try by all means to write it in a T account format prior before writing it in a straight line, because I find it to be less confusing. Yeah, it's less confusing when you do it like this, when you do the T account first and the straight line post. So the answer is 272,000, like that, and this is still what we call our final answer. So that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And that's my time. Prime out.